Thus languished the earth, in this estate lay woeful thousands of the Christians stout. The faithful people grew nigh desperate of hoped conquest. Shameful death they doubt. Of their distress they talk and oft debate. These sad complaints were heard the camp throughout. What hope hath Godfrey? Shall we still here lie till all his soldiers, all our armies die? Alas, with what device, what strength thinks he to scale these walls, or this strong fort to get? Whence hath he engines new? Doth he not see how wrathful heaven 'gainst us his sword doth whet? These tokens shown true signs and witness be, our angry God our proud attempts doth let. And scorching sun so hot his beams outspreads, that not more cooling Inge nor Ethiop needs. Or thinks he it an eath or little thing, that us despised, neglected, and disdained, like abjects vile, to death he thus should bring, that so his empire may be still maintained? Is it so great a bliss to be a king, when he that wears the crown with blood is stained, and buys his sceptre with his people's lives? See whither glory vain fond mankind drives. See the man, called holy, just, and good, that courteous, meek, and humble would be thought, yet never cared in what distress we stood, if his vain honour were diminished not. When dried up from us his spring and flood, his water must from Jordan's streams be brought. And how he sits at feasts and banquets sweet, and mingleth waters fresh with wines of Crete. The French thus murmured, but the Greekish knight Tatene, that of this war was weary grown. Why die we here, quoth he, slain without fight, killed, not subdued, murder, not overthrown? Upon the Frenchmen let the penance light of Godfrey's folly, let me save mine own. And as he said, without farewell, the knight and all his comet stole away by night. His bad example many a troop prepares to imitate, when his escape they know. Clotharius his band, and Adamares, and all whose guides in dust were buried low, discharged of duty's chains and bondage snares, free from their oath, to none they service owe, but now concluded all on secret flight, and shrunk away by thousands every night. Godfredo this both heard and saw and knew, yet nulled with death them chastise though he might. But with that faith wherewith he could renew the steadfast hills and seas dry up to naught, he prayed the Lord upon his flock to rue, to ope the springs of grace and ease this drought. Out of his look shone zeal, devotion, faith, his hands and eyes to heaven he heaves, and saith, Father and Lord, if in the desert's waste thou hadst compassion on thy children dear, the craggy rock when Moses cleft and brast, and drew forth flowing streams of waters clear, like mercy, Lord, like grace on us downcast. And though our merits less than theirs appear, thy grace supply that want, for though they be thy firstborn son, thy children yet are we.